Good afternoon, basketball fans. Welcome to the Red Zone here at Hicksville High School, the main gymnasium, as we're getting ready for more boys basketball action. Night 2 of this Friday-Saturday doubleheader weekend. As it's a non-conference action tonight, the Hilltop Cadets have come down from West Unity to take on the homestanding Aces in a junior varsity and later a varsity basketball contest here from the Red Zone tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. Glad to have you with us. Alongside Jim Seiler, who will be calling the play-by-play. Chris Warner is here with us as well, running the camera and overseeing the OBS software on the laptop and the live stream for this afternoon and this evening. 2 live streams coming your way. Again, a little later, we'll have the varsity contest. Right now, though, it's junior varsity action on deck and getting ready to go. Before we get to the starting lineups for tonight's JV game, I want to take a little time to say some thank yous. First off, to our underwriters making our coverage possible this evening. They include our 4 diamond-level underwriting supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218 for information on the latest COVID booster, flu shots, or more. And ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, located on Industrial Drive, a world-class facility, online at www.arcsolinc.com. We also want to say a big thank you to our gold level underwriting supporter, Subway of Hicksville, Ohio, the Subway restaurant of Hicksville, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game Award. Well, we had quite the night yesterday. We had, first off, the Aces winning. They've just dominated in the freshman game against the Edgerton Bulldogs on Friday night, winning, I think it was 41-14, a palindromic score. And then the junior varsity game was also won by the Aces, and we were hoping for a 3-game sweep. And, man, what a game we had in the varsity match last night between the Bulldogs and the Aces. It went right down to the wire, wound up tied, going to overtime. In the end, it was a 2-point loss, a heartbreaker for Hicksville. But, again, they played a whale of a basketball game on Friday night. Tonight, it's non-conference action. And again, first up, well, it'll be the Hilltop Cadets. And we're going to be getting underway here in about 1 minute from right now. Again, we're glad to have you with us, and we're looking forward to another fun night of basketball on this Saturday. As we get ready to get things started, I guess we can begin with a look at the starting lineups for the contest tonight. And I'll run down the Hilltop Cadets starting 5. Their starting 5 are going to be number 3, Austin Verdon. Verdon is a 5'5" freshman. Also getting the start tonight is number 10. That's Bryson Grubbs. I need to change his number. We had it listed as number 20 originally. Number 10 is Bryson Grubbs. Grubbs is also a freshman at 5'11". Number 31 is 5'10" freshman Jonathan Stevens. And then they have a couple of players that they've brought down from their varsity squad. That's number 33, Carson Crossgrove. Carson Crossgrove is a 5'10" sophomore. And number 34 is junior David Rodriguez at 6'2". And we'll get Jim mic'd up here.
Yeah.
And so that's the starting 5 for Hilltop. And for the Aces, looks to be Austin Sanders out on the floor. Also, Luke Eicher is out there. Bronson Graber.
Slattery.
And
Phineas.
And Turnbull.
Oh.
Graber's wearing number 4, his varsity number tonight, instead of his JV number 3.
Oh.
So we're off and running, and with the play-by-play, Jim Seiler.
We're off and running is right.
Was the Taco Bowl good?
The Taco Bowl was good. Everybody should come and get one.
They're here until they started at 5, and they'll serve till they're out.
Yep.
Long shot from the corner, no
and
good.
They have plenty.
That should be a travel. Yep.
I'll be darned. They actually called a travel, and the guy fell down. Oh my goodness.
That was Stevens.
We criticize people for bad influence. Do not follow the rules. Okay, we have
Sanders with the ball. Yep.
There's Phillips, ball deflected, and Stuckey gets it over to Graber. Graber cross court to Phillips. And good Slattery. Turn around to Graber. And shot from outside by Sanders is short. And down the floor quickly, number 33, Carson Cosgrove. We're going to have a foul.
It's going to be on Sanders.
Yep.
Sanders
get 2 shots.
His first, and that's going to send Carson Cosgrove to the line. Got it. Got them both.
That was Sanders on the left wing into Slattery. Cross court and deflected out of bounds by number 34, Rodriguez. Sanders, inbound the ball.
Quick.
Oh, Gilly. 33.
33 or 34?
33.
So that'll be Crossgrove. And they'll send Graber to the line.
One time.
Bronson cuts the lead in half.
And ties it. Oh, goodness. I've seen this Hilltop crew a couple times this year.
Oh,
nice pass.
That was completely improvised, but it looked really good.
Yep.
Graber in the right place at the right time, and actually kind of a good pass from Slattery, too.
Right.
He just flipped it. Turning nothing into something there.
Oh, a little bit of running with the ball. That's not walking, that's running.
Yeah, he tucked it under his arm like he was carrying a football and took off.
Oh, we'll roll back.
You were saying you watched these Hilltop cadets a couple times this season, Joe?
Yes. Yep. I hate to say anything, but they're weak. The varsity and the JVs.
That's off the iron, put back.
Rebound, Stuckey, rebound, Slattery, a rebound to Rodriguez.
It was like 4 shots from 2 feet or less, and not one of them would go down for the Aces.
Yep, that's kind of familiar.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, for a big guy, the official's fast on his feet. He had that ball rocketing towards his ankles. He got out of the way.
I think he's trying to make himself a curly Q mustache. Sanders, keep your hands off. Nice.
Yep.
There you go.
Whoop.
And Stuckey. Oh, they're
going to say it was kicked by, they were going to say it was at number 10, kicked it?
Yep.
Rubs.
Into Phillips. Cross to Stuckey. Stuckey out. Graber. Short. Rebound is to 3, Verdin.
Stepped out of bounds, yep. Driving baseline, and I could see from up here he put 1 foot on the V in Hicksville, so.
Yes. Oh.
Yes.
Wow. Go get it. And the red guy touched it last.
I think that was last touched by Crossgrove. Stands starting to fill up slow but sure. Again, we got a lot of people out in the commons enjoying the Taco in a Bowl fundraiser for the band.
Yeah, it was quite good. I got a couple extra to take home.
There you go. Now, the regular concession stand is open as well. And that's benefiting the track team tonight because Christopher went out there, and since he's on the track team, he walked right past all of the taco people and was like, nope, got hot dogs. He's a picky eater anyway.
Yeah.
He's over there going,
Got
yeah,
a
that's true.
sensitive stomach. Only eats pizza and hot dogs.
Yeah.
And chicken sandwiches.
Yeah. He actually has broadened out, since when we
Broadened
first met him.
his diet?
Yeah. Because when we first met him, there was only like 2 things that he would eat. Now it's up to like 6.
Yeah.
Back to action here.
Yes.
2.5 minutes, 2:40 to
Grub
go.
in the corner.
Oh,
Oh, nice
alone.
pass down low. And the foul goes to Eicher.
Stevens gets the bucket. And he will go to the line. That ties it at 4. And Stevens will have a chance to give the Cadets a 1-point lead.
Not that time.
No.
Phillips with the loose ball. Oh, to Sanders. Graber. Eicher with it. Cross court. Stuckey. Up, no good. Rebound. On the floor. Loose.
Jump ball.
Oh, we have a foul.
Oh, okay.
Stuckey got it.
5. So Owen Stuckey, that'll be his first. That's team foul number 3. And that'll be again on the floor. So out of bounds on the baseline. Into the game for Hilltop, number 15, Scott Bowers.
There we roll.
34 is out there now too, Dave Rodriguez.
Bowers with it. To Rodriguez. Over on the corner. Out front, Verdin.
Phillips. Oh, Eicher. Yeah.
Got it.
Nice recovery.
Good
from,
plan.
Yeah. Oh, nice pass.
Way to go. Phillips, Phineas with the bucket. Rodriguez to the ball. Verdin bringing it up. Give it to Bowers. To Verdin. Coming back.
And that one went right to Sanders.
Graber.
Graber gets mugged.
Yes. Yeah. We had step out of bounds. Oh. 15 red with a foul.
Yeah, that's Bowers. Team foul number 2.
It's out of bounds into the game. Big number 55.
That's
Brian Guillen.
We checked. They pronounce it
Ian?
like the Spanish, so it's Guillen.
Guillen.
Yeah.
Go up with it, Grabe.
Ooh.
Oh.
we do like
31.
we usually do. We go down and we do a name check at the front, and yeah, we were told that even though it's Guillen, it's pronounced the Spanish, so it's Guillen. The double L's being a Y sound. Graber gets the free throw. He'll have one more. 9-4 now, Aces, with 47 seconds left in our opening quarter.
Got it, too.
Yeah.
4 for 4.
6 points now for Bronson.
Verdin. Ball down.
Ooh.
Ho, ho, ho. Take a shot.
That was off of Graber's face, out of bounds.
Yes. Right in front of the Graber cheering section.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, and that's Phillips, and Phillips going to be fouled by
Verdin.
Yeah. So that's team foul number 3 now on the Cadets.
4.
4? Oh, you're right.
Graber, the Stuckey. Bounce pass, out of bounds. 35 in the game, Blake Tarkington for the Cadets. In the corner, Crossgrove.
Guillen, no good.
Ball. Not going to take it away from him, I'll tell you that.
And that's the okay, that's the end of the quarter. Woo! I got caught up in the action down there, and so we played the first 6 minutes, and after one, it's the homestanding Aces leading the Cadets 10-4. First quarter score. We'll take some time here to say a big thank you to one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters making our coverage possible tonight. And that's our good friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, located on Industrial Drive. A world-class facility right here in Hicksville, Ohio. You can find out about the many solutions they have for business and industry by checking them out online. That's at www.arcsolinc.com. We want to thank them once again for their Diamond Level underwriting support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts for all of 2023. The rest of this school year and the start of the next one. Denny Vetter and the whole gang, again, at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Well, I'm glad that the Aces coaching staff changed their apparel. They were wearing black with last time, but that's with the Hilltop people, and they've got the red H. So,
right. They were
so
the
it
same.
can be. I mean, we'd be able to keep the players separate, but the coaching staff might get confusing. Ooh, 2 shots coming up for Brian Guillen.
Sanders.
Sanders gets his second. It's team foul number 4 on the Aces, and again, Brian Guillen. This is the first one. He and his twin brother, Jesus. Or excuse me, his younger brother, Jesus. They look like twins. Ooh, okay. Turnbull is trying to.
That's right.
Coach Tier.
Coach Tier got a little fired up there. Ooh. And Sanders gets the loose ball. We got a timeout called by Blue. He's going to emphasize
something.
He's emphasizing what was yelled out there.
Well, like I said, it's the point of the
Turnbull's-
season where you're going to, I mean, they jump right on
the
the
center of attention.
Yeah, he made a freshman mistake.
Well,
you can't be doing that this time of the year.
there's too many of those going on.
Yeah.
Now, there have already been 2 or 3 bad passes this early in the game.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
kind of like what we saw a ton of last night in the varsity game.
yeah, like I said, you just don't want you gotta correct those things before you
Yep.
before you start down the tournament trail. So we're gonna step in and we got an animated discussion
Really?
down there. They take a full 1 minute timeout. You could have said a thank you to Subway during a 1 minute time. Oh well,
Coach.
it was a better show and down on the floor.
Yeah, Coach Blue would really have tough trouble talking if he didn't have hands.
So the Aces are going to have the ball side court. Braden Slattery is going to stand by to do the inbounds.
Yeah, here we come.
Garrett Turnbull is not on the floor.
No. He was the center of attention in the discussion there. Actually, it was a one-sided discussion. Slattery, good.
12-5 now.
Ooh, Verdin from way outside. Graber, he about threw it down there.
Oh, that was a nice looking shot from Slattery and a great assist from Bronson Graber.
Oh, he stepped in bounds.
And he knew it too.
Oh, yeah.
Blake Tarkington. Phillips comes out. Oh, and
Turnbull's in the game.
Turnbull's out of exile and
Yeah,
on the floor.
here it comes. Oh, missed the bunny.
Looks like Braden Grubbs going back towards the locker room.
Cosgrove. And the ball over to Tarkington from
Oh, nice. Is that number 3?
3.
That would be Austin Verdin
Yep.
with the three-pointer to make it a 14-8 game. Cut the Aces lead to 6.
Get it up.
Oh, stolen away from Crossgrove.
Turnbull.
Redemption.
Oh, another steal.
Graber, he'll draw the. That's going to be on the floor. Yeah.
Some
33.
33. That's their second.
Yeah, Crossgrove second. Team foul number 5.
Sanders to inbound.
Oh,
Yep, Rodriguez with the steal.
Rodriguez.
Stuckey.
He's going to draw the foul. Stuckey's second. Team foul number 5 on the Aces. Yeah, Rodriguez right now, I think it's the tallest guy on the floor at 6'2". He and Slattery are pretty closely matched. So Slattery's listed as 6'3", and it looks to me like Rodriguez might be an inch taller than Braden, about the same height. So
I bet you Slattery now jumping. Missed that one too.
loose on the floor, and Graber scoops it up.
In the corner, Graber, clear across the floor, Stuckey. Sanders
out
with
of
the
there,
ball. Over to Graber. Turn around. Turnbull with it. Cross court. Stuckey. Down low.
No.
And Graber is fouled. 55.
That'll be
Guion.
Guion, Brian Guion. Team foul number 6. The Aces one away from going into the bonus. Eicher getting ready to check back in for Hicksville. Graber, that one a little short. Graber has that high arcing shot that he does at the free throw line.
Eicher's in for Stuckey.
Stuckey's got those 2 personals hanging on him.
Graber gets the second one. 5 out of 6.
That's acceptable, I guess. Oh, out of bounds. To the Aces.
Right there you go.
Ian clears the rebound for the Cadets. And here comes Crossgrove. Rodriguez.
Now,
It was more of a walk towards the basket before.
that and an offensive foul.
So they're going to give that one to
Slattery got it.
Slattery.
Oh, no doubt. He put his head right in his chest.
Yep. Like I said, he was carrying the ball for 3 steps or 2 steps too. So get the first one.
Rodriguez.
First point of the night for him. Makes it 17-9. So Jesus Guillen is going to come in for his brother, Brian. Looks like Stevens back in the game too.
And the 2.
Got them both.
17-10. Aces.
Well, they called a timeout in the midst of everything. Dave was like, darn it, I should have held off because he got it out of there.
It was lucky he ended up not getting a travel call because he hit the deck and the ball was already on the deck.
Yep. So the minute 47 to go, another timeout on the floor. That's the second one called by the Aces. Quick 30-second timeout as Hicksville leads the Cadets 17-10. Jim Seiler, Bill Murphy, Chris Warner, glad to have you with us. We're the crew here for the basketball games on this Saturday. Super Bowl weekend. Hope you have your plans all made for the big game tomorrow.
Oh, yes. Plans: sleep early, wake up at 5:30 for supper, and then watch the game all night long.
Yeah, or you could spend the day watching the pregame show, because I think the pregame show is like 7 hours long, something like that. Eicher misses.
And knocked out of bounds, tipped out by Cosgrove.
Stay with the Aces. Back into the game, number 10. That's Bryson Grubbs. Grubbs had to go to the locker room for a bit. I'm not sure. Hopefully everything is okay with him. Ooh.
Oh, number 5-0.
That'll be on
Jesus.
That'll be his first. And that's team foul number 7. So the Aces in the bonus for the remaining 1 minute and 26 seconds of this half. Graber in and out, no good.
Rodriguez. Oh,
Eicher,
he got up there.
Yeah. Good looking shot from Eicher.
And he got a foul.
And that'll be number 7 on the Aces. And that means that the Cadets in the bonus now for the next 56.2 seconds. They'll be going to the line.
At the line.
Carson, it's only 2 points have come from the free throw line so far. Missed it. Eicher clears it and gets it to Turnbull, who brings it up the floor. That'll go to the Cadets.
Rodriguez holding the ball right in that basket. Bring it out. Grow. And then back to Rodriguez.
That goes
Grubbs
through.
and
Grubbs
throws it out of
hands
bounds.
And out of bounds, yep. So the Aces will get it back with just under 15 seconds to work with. Up by 7. Down to 8. Down to 5. Down to 2. Oh, nope.
And it didn't go down. 17-10 score at the first half of this JV game.
We're going to say a big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level Underwriting supporters making our coverage possible here from the Red Zone for this junior varsity game. That's our good friends, the Myers family at the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Full pharmacy to serve you and your family's prescription needs. They also have medical supplies and equipment, over-the-counter medications, and more. Valentine's Day coming up next week on Tuesday. A great place to stop to maybe get something nice for your special someone. They have greeting cards, candles, candies, gifts, sundries of all kinds. They'd love to see it. And hey, if you'd like to get information on the latest COVID booster or getting a flu shot, they'd be happy to help you out. Feel free to give them a call at 419-542-6218. The Hicksville Pharmacy. We want to thank them so very much again for their diamond level of underwriting support covering all of our Aces Sports broadcasts throughout 2023. Remind you to stop by and browse around next time you find yourself in downtown Hicksville, Ohio. It's worth the stop. Well, we want to again thank them so very much for being one of the centerpieces of our great downtown here in Hicksville, Ohio. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, again located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. 17-10 Aces at the lead, with the lead here at the half. We're going to step aside, but don't go anywhere. Jim and I will be back. We'll have all the exciting second half play-by-play coming your way right here on HIX-TV. And of course, we will keep the live stream going here on this Saturday. Still trying to get fully over the game last night. It was a long day, and it was probably one of the best games that we had the pleasure of being able to broadcast, Jim, for the season. I mean, a real good old-fashioned GMC barn burner right down to the wire. Yep. Both teams playing really, really well, and it was a shame that one of them had to lose and only one of them could win, but that's the way it goes. And 2-point heartbreaker.
Yeah, there was another one that was over in the Buckeye Border Conference. So Pettisville and Stryker played, and Stryker beat them 31-30.
Ah, there you
OT
go.
over there.
Yep. Well, it's the time of the year, like I said, when you're not going to leave anything sitting on the bench. You know, sometimes you're playing for the conference title. Sometimes you're just playing to hone your skills to get ready for a tournament run, and sometimes you just want to make sure that you don't finish the season under 500, or
Yep.
you know. So again, it's been overall pretty good season. I guess when all was said and done, the Fairview Lady Apaches wound up the GMC winners,
right?
Title holders this year, and it looks like it's going to be the Paulding Panthers. It'll be the GMC champions for the boys.
But they got beat last night by Wayne Trace. It was 54-45.
Yeah. So, but still, I think that's just one league loss for them, and then
everybody else
has two or more. So,
yep.
So anyway, we're getting ready to wrap things up, and again, tournament action for the boys begins the week of the 20th, and for the Aces, they are in Division 3 this year, so they will be playing at the sectional tournament site up in Wauseon. And their first game, their sectional semifinal, will be on Tuesday, the 21st of February, and they'll be in the late game at Wauseon, I believe a 7:30 tip-off, taking on the Liberty Center Tigers. And the winner of that game will then go on to the sectional final, which will be on Friday of that week. And they will take on the number 2 seed Swanton. Swanton is, well, they've had a great year. They've got the first round bye, so they'll be waiting in the wings for whomever wins that sectional semifinal game. And of course, we already have everything set up, so we are going to be at Wauseon, and we will be bringing you the action here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel, as we will next week on Thursday the 16th with the girls sectional semifinal taking on the Lady Pilots of Ayersville.
I'm pretty sure that Wauseon will have split sessions, but if you want to go see a good ball game, the first game is going to be Wayne Trace and Ottawa Hills.
Yeah, that'll be a good one too, yeah.
That will be a good game. Ottawa Hills is really underrated. And I heard another one last night. I saw it on Channel 13 on Toledo. This kid from Emmanuel Christian, he's a sophomore. He needs 15 points for his first 1,000.
Okay.
As a sophomore.
Wow.
He is the number 3 rated player in the state of Ohio right now.
Yep. Be one of those rare instances. You might somebody that gets 2,000 points in a high school career.
Oh yeah, he'll get 2,000. He had 32 last night.
I remember years ago doing a. The radio station I worked at did all of the state tournament games, regardless. So we were doing a state basketball tournament game, and I remember a young man that had he was playing in that game. He'd gotten 2,000 in his career. He was playing for Akron St. Vincent St. Mary's.
Oh, I imagine. I know who that is.
Young whippersnapper named LeBron James.
Yeah, he just broke the NBA record.
All-time score. He beat
Luz Alcindor.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Throw over 33,000. I mean, some incredible number of points. So
he's going to be over 40,000.
Yeah.
He figures he's not going to retire for a while.
Yep. So yeah, I said, there are those old enough to remember, when he was, because he was another one too. He just went from high school to the NBA.
Right.
So
right. Yep. Jerry Lucas, he was kind of like that. He didn't go from high school to the NBA, but he had 2,000 points.
Yeah. Said it's not a unique occurrence, but it doesn't happen often. I mean, it's a big enough accomplishment just to get the 1,000 in a career.
Yeah. I remember a kid at Ohio State, Alan Horniak. They wanted to know if he was going to play pro basketball. He had over 2,000 points. And they wanted to know if he was going to play pro basketball. And he was working for the highway department. And he says, I don't believe so. He says, I went to school to major in basketball. He says, I'm done now.
I want to remind everybody, too, that this is the first of 2 live streams we're going to have for you on this Saturday. We'll wrap this one up, take a bit of a break, and then, of course, we'll be back. And our second live stream will be the varsity matchup between the Cadets and the Aces from the Red Zone here tonight. Get ready, and we'll be passing along some unofficial scoring for the first half for you here shortly as well. Welcome back to the Red Zone, everybody. Just a little over 2 minutes to go before we get the second half underway. And before we get to the unofficial scoring for the first 12 minutes of this junior varsity game, I want to say another big thank you to another one of our diamond level underwriting supporters making our coverage possible. That's our good friends from APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located over in Hicksville's Industrial Park. World-class facility where they offer robotic packing and palleting solutions, welding, powder coating, and so much more. And if you'd like to find out more about all the things that they are involved in and all the things that they do at APT, or maybe even become a part of their team, log on. Check them out online at www.aptmfg.com/careers. When you do the /careers, that'll take you to the complete listing of all the positions they have that are available, all the opportunities that you can maybe take advantage of. You can also fill out an application, upload your resume right there online. They'd love to hear from you, and who knows, maybe you can become a part of the APT Manufacturing family. We want to thank them so very much for their continued diamond level support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts for 2023. Tony Nicewander and all the gang at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at aptmfg.com/careers.
Got your scoring here.
There we go.
For Hilltop, Verdin has a triple for 3 points. Jonathan Stevens, he has a basket for 2. Carson Crossgrove has 2 free throws for 2. David Rodriguez has 2 free throws for 2, and Brian Guillen has 1 free throw for 1 for their total of 10 points for Hicksville. As Luke Eicher has a basket for 2. Bronson Graber has a basket and 5 free throws for 7. Braden Slattery has 2 baskets for 4, and Phineas Phillips has a basket for 2, as does Garrett Turnbull. That's their 17.
There we go.
So it's
Aces will have the basketball. They'll get it into Graber. We're underway in the second half, and again with the play-by-play, Jim Seiler.
There we roll. Graber got the ball across the court. Phillips ends up with it. Back out front. Stuckey. Oh, Phillips. Too bad he couldn't handle that.
Yeah.
That was an easy bunny. Inside, you got to get out of the lane. Up, no good. It's grabbed out of there. Stuckey had it, and it got
little volleyball action, and that's going to be a jump ball. That'll go to the Cadets. Need to get Coach Slaughter here, you know, to start doing the play-by-play when they start volleyballing it around.
yeah. Rodriguez, you're going to get 10 seconds down there. Yeah. Caused dinking around down there and caused the coach to call timeout.
So both teams now have had the coach get a little bit hot under the collar, having to call a timeout that they didn't really want to call.
Yep.
Still 17-10 on the scoreboard, no change in the score. Again, Bill, Jim, and Chris, glad to have you with us on this Saturday. Hope that having a pretty good weekend. Nice weather out today. Starting to see some of those ponds, some of the ponding and the dry up a little bit.
Yes. The snow has disappeared.
Yeah. Oh, deflected. And he missed
terrible.
it. Put back, and that one doesn't go down either.
Slattery chases it down. Phillips wide open down below. There comes.
There we go.
Turnbull.
Easy 2 for Garrett. Aces are going to dog him all the way up the floor, and another turnover.
Nice pass. Phillips better go get some stickum put on his fingers there.
Yeah.
Lost that one. That was another 2 points.
Yeah, that's going to be on
Stuckey.
Yeah, he knows it too. That's 3 on Owen. Team foul number 1.
Avalos off the bench.
He'll probably come in for Stuckey. Yep. He'll sit down with those 3 personal fouls.
Jesus Avalos, number 14.
Crossgrove gets the inbounds. Here we go.
Hilltop handle the ball. Tarkington over to Grubb. Grubb's back to Tarkington. Rodriguez to Grubbs. Tarkington down baseline. Back out to Grubbs. He stepped on the line. White ball. He traveled.
Turnbull took the little half step. He got ready to make that pass.
Grubbs with the ball to Rodriguez. Bounce pass inside, kick back out. Shot put up by Tarkington, and it's Hicksville ball out of bounds.
Off of Crossgrove, going for the rebound.
Avalos in the corner. Bounce pass. And we have a jump ball. Going to go Hicksville's direction. Verdin back in the game for the Cadets, number 3.
Quick inbounds, Graber, no good. Out of bounds, and that'll go to the Cadets.
Oh, goodness.
The Hilltop varsity team leaves the stands and heads back to the locker room to start getting ready for their game coming up.
Verdin. Over to Cosgrove. Ball is tipped.
Yep.
Slattery comes up with it. Gets it down to Graber.
All alone.
Oh, man. There we go again.
That one's not so much Phillips' fault as it was just not a good throw down the court from Graber that
time. Wasn't a good pass at all. And Graber come over and sit and think about it.
Right next to Coach Blue.
You know where you belong when you come off. Verdin to Grubbs.
Grubbs, Slattery doing a great job keeping him, not letting him get too close. And then he runs into him. And Slattery will pick up his second personal. And that'll be team foul number 2 on the Aces. Common foul, so out of bounds midcourt to the Cadets.
Well, if that wasn't a walk.
Rodriguez driving in. Spin move.
Off the glass. So rebound grab by Turnbull. Pull it out a little bit. Inside, Stuckey. Inside to Slattery. Holy smokes, Phillips, that ball was all the way down in the net and jumped out.
Came back out. Under 2 minutes to go here. Steal by Turnbull. Slapped out of bounds by Crossgrove because they didn't have any other choice. They had to do something.
Yep. Didn't think he should tackle him.
Still 19-10. Low scoring third quarter.
Avalos to Phillips. To Turnbull. Phillips with it. Throws it up. No good. Slattery off. Slattery, I believe, and it's going to be red ball.
Minute 25. The Cadets get the basketball back. They're down by 9.
2 points been scored this quarter.
Yeah, you said it's been a cold quarter for both squads.
Verdin bring it out. Tarkington back to Verdin. Long bomb, no good. And the little guy is the last one to touch it.
Yep. He knew it too. He was trying to catch it before it went out of bounds. So 104, and the Aces get the ball back. Stays with Hicksville out of bounds with 50.6 seconds.
Turnbull to inbound it. Is it just Stuckey? Stuckey, Turnbull. Over to Avalos. Stuckey hard to the basket and fouled.
It's going to be on Rodriguez.
Yep.
He'll pick up his first. That's the first foul committed by Hilltop in this second half. And it's going to send Owen Stuckey to the line to shoot 2. Got it.
One.
Doesn't get the bounce that time. Rebound comes down to Stevens.
Tarkington had the ball knocked away. Oh, nice try. Had the right idea. You could see him. He just didn't have enough space. Verdin over to Cosgrove. Throws it out of bounds. Stuckey back out of the game. Graber in.
Corner off the superstructure and out of bounds.
You grab your head when you do that.
We were thinking about getting like a $3,000 remote control camera to put up on top of the backboard.
Really?
See a shot like that, maybe not. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Holy cow. We got 5.8 seconds left in this quarter, if you want to call it.
Oh, Phillips. Nice touch. There we go.
Wow, Turnbull got the bucket.
So end of the third, it's the Aces up by a dozen now, 22-10. Our third quarter score. And going to take a break here and say another thank you to another one of our Diamond Level Underwriting supporters making our coverage possible. That's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. If you're in the market for a vehicle, looking for something brand new, pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the great selection they have on the lots at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com.
Remember, it's always about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. We want to thank them for their diamond level of support, underwriting all of our Aces Sports broadcasts for 2023 on Hicksville Community Television. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com.
Oh, we're getting ready to go to the fourth quarter. 22-10, Aces leading over the Hilltop Cadets. And Hilltop will have the ball out of bounds. 6 minutes left. Verdin with the ball. Over to Grubbs. Stevens.
Oh, close. Quick hands on Graber, but he couldn't quite get to the ball fast enough.
Cosgrove to Grubbs, back to Cosgrove, to Verdin.
Drives in, off the side. Oh, that's going to be Ian getting the foul.
12.
Phillips, yeah. Phineas is first. Team foul number 2, I believe, for this half. And Brian Guillen, shoot 2. This is the first one. Rodriguez will come in and Stevens will step out for the Cadets.
Got that one.
2 points now for Brian, both from the free throw line.
That's a good move. Way to pull your hands back.
Yep. That had enough mustard on it. Just
Yep.
He altered the trajectory, just let it go.
Slattery with it. Graber. Turnbull. Slattery. To Graber. Nice pass.
Oh.
Turnbull with a tip.
Got it.
That was a sneaky pass inside there to Slattery, but he couldn't get it to convert.
24-11 the score now.
Verdin from out front.
Got it.
Another 3. He's got 2 of them.
Yep. 6 points for Austin. Austin Verdin.
Avalos to Turnbull. Phillips. Avalos. Got the ball out. To Phillips to Turnbull. Down low we are again.
Graber, and he'll be pushed.
And Rodriguez gets it again.
That'll be the second, I believe, on Rodriguez.
Yep.
Team foul number 2 for the Cadets, and Bronson Graber at the line. Team up by 10, 24-14. Misses. Eicher and Stuckey back into the game as Avalos and Phillips will step out.
Got it.
Got it.
Cosgrove with Grubbs over to Verdun. He walked.
It'll be a turnover.
No happy feet. Turnbull down low. Ball deflected and taken away by Rodriguez.
That went up and it gets the roll.
4 points for Mr. Rodriguez.
25-16. Aces with the ball. Less than 3 minutes to go in our fourth quarter.
Slattery to Turnbull. Back to Slattery. Out to Graber. Stuckey with the ball. Burns the clocks up. Pass inside to Slattery. Graber. Now we're going to double him. Turnbull to Slattery. Back to Turnbull. Eicher picks up the loose ball. Stuckey with it. Inside to Slattery.
They bled off almost a minute already. Go under 2 minutes now.
Phillips.
Oh, off of Eicher's face, loose on the floor.
And it's a jump ball. It's going to go Hicksville's direction. Slattery going to sit down. Avalos in the game for him, and we have a timeout.
Called by the cadets bench. Full 1 minute timeout, so we'll take the time to say a big thank you to the Subway of Hicksville, Ohio. Subway of Hicksville, a great place to eat fresh and refresh, where Al and the gang say go Aces. And download the app to your mobile device. Take advantage of great in-app specials, and you can use mobile ordering. So Subway of Hicksville can have your food ready for you when you get there. Curbside pickup is available as well. We want to thank them so very much for their gold-level underwriting support of all of our Aces basketball broadcasts for 2023. Subway of Hicksville, they're proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game Award that we give out at the end of each boys and girls Hicksville varsity basketball broadcast that we do here on Hicksville Community Television. That means we're going to be giving one out coming up at the end of the varsity game here tonight. We want to thank them so very much for that. And remember, a great place to stop before or after the game or anytime. Subway of Hicksville, Ohio. Again, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game. Minute 49, and the Aces will have the ball out of bounds on the baseline as we get ready to close out the JV game here this evening.
Oh, Aces inbound. Turnbull. Looking. Holy smokes. That was a quick count.
Yeah, 5 seconds. Wow.
Cosgrove with the ball. And we have a foul on Turnbull. Hit and run.
Yep, that'll be Garrett's first, and that'll be team foul number 4, I think, now, for the Aces. Grubbs will handle the, or excuse me, yeah, that's Grubbs. Grubbs will handle the inbounds.
Cosgrove with the ball. Grubbs, Verdun. Grubbs from Bombland. Ball chased down by Turnbull. Graber.
Travel. Nope, got
Nope,
pushed.
he got a foul.
Yep.
Still fist. 33. Take
33
another
or
one.
34. 34.
Nope.
Rodriguez gets his third. That's team
Punishing
foul number
him.
3.
Slattery back in the game for Avalos. Aces to inbound.
Boop.
Oh, nice pass.
Oh, he missed it.
Jiminy Frost.
Rodriguez going to draw the foul.
And Stuckey's going to get it.
Yeah, that'll be 4 on Owen now.
Oh, 55 seconds.
You know, it's a coulda, shoulda, woulda, Jim. But you know, if you stop, I mean, the Aces could easily have had like 6 or 8 more points from just little bunny shots that they just could not get to go down this evening.
Yep, you're right. No doubt.
Still a 9-point lead though, so Aces are in good, looking good here with under a minute to go. Rodriguez.
We'll
missed
miss
them both.
everything with that
Wow.
one.
Turnbull rockets it down.
Rodriguez
And he misses, and he's fouled.
and Graber's going to get that one.
That'll be Graber's first, I think.
That's
Yep. Team foul number 6. And again, Rodriguez back to the line. He missed the last 2 attempts. Got that one.
Let's see, he was long and then he was short, and now he's right in the middle.
That's 5 points now for Rodriguez.
And short again. Eicher with the rebound.
Holding.
Yes. Holding had to be the call. God.
That'll be on Grubbs. That's his first. Team foul number 4 for the half.
Eicher to Slattery. Graber with it.
Under 30 seconds to go.
Stuckey. 10 to get another one.
Waiting for that'll be the second on Bryson Grubbs.
Oh, darn.
And now are they checking with the timekeeper? They got 20.2 on the clock right now. It's 25-17 game with the Aces leading. And they were on the wrong side of the floor for the inbound, so they'll move over to still talking with the people operating the scoreboard. So you can see on our scoreboard cam if they make any changes to the
23
20.2.
seconds.
There we go. They added 3. Chris was pointing out, he goes, I think the clock kept running when they blew the whistle. Crossgrove.
It's
That's his
3.
third. Team foul number 5.
It's on the floor.
Yep. They got a couple more to
give.
before they send him to the line.
18
seconds.
seconds.
Turnbull. Crossgrove it wasn't for lack of trying. He was doing everything he could to try to get him to blow the whistle. But
Coach yells, no fouls, no fouls, so everybody quit.
so they'll hold the ball. and it'll be the Aces winning
25-17.
So we'll do some quick tabulations here. All right. Well, as Jim gets ready to pass along the unofficial scoring, I'm going to say a quick thank you once again to all of our underwriters making our coverage possible from the Red Zone this afternoon as they get ready to bring the Aces and the Cadets out onto the floor for varsity action. A big thank you to our 4 diamond level underwriting supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio, and to ARC Solutions Incorporated in Hicksville on Industrial Drive and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Thanks also to Subway of Hicksville, where Al and the gang say go Aces. Subway of Hicksville, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game Award. Jim, how are things looking officially?
We look like for Hilltop, Verdun had 2 triples for 6 points. Jonathan Stevens, he had a basket for 2. Carson Cosgrove had a basket for 2. David Rodriguez had a basket, 3 free throws for 5. And Brian Guillen had 2 free throws for 2 points, total of 17. For Hicksville, it was Luke Eicher with a basket for 2. Owen Stuckey, a free throw. Braden Slattery, 2 baskets for 4. Phillips had a basket for 2. Garrett Turnbull had 8 points on 4 baskets, and 8 points went to Bronson Graber.
Yeah.
He had a basket and 6 free throws. Aces were 7 of 11 from the free throw line, and Hilltop was 5 of 16.
All right, so there you have it. Again, the Aces winners in the JV game, and we'll get ready to bring you varsity action coming up on our second live stream that's going to get underway in about 14 minutes from right now. Hey, we want to say a big thank you again to the athletic department here at Hicksville High School for giving us a space and allowing to bring you the live stream coverage this afternoon. And thanks to all of you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the action here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. So with that, we're going to wrap it up, and until we talk to you again in about 13 minutes from right now with varsity basketball action on HIX-TV tonight. For Jim Seiler calling the play-by-play and Chris Warner running the camera and overseeing the OBS software, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing you all a very good night and good sports.